going on, guys? Celtic CC here. Since the update, there's been a few mechanics with the game which I've noticed need to be patched because they're a bit glitchy and there's a few improvements that could be made. But there's also a couple of things that have been with the game for a while now which really need to be sorted out by IGG. I just thought I'd make a video about it. Certainly if any other YouTubers watching this and agree with this, I encourage them to go make a video as well. Because the more noise that's made about it, the more chance of IGG developers actually, watching some of these videos and getting some ideas from it and actually fixing the game, So I'll go on. I'll start with the ones which come in from the update. So basically, there's a problem with the hearts mechanic, and I don't think I can show it now at the moment. So basically, this collect and send all button, it works great for collecting all the hearts, and it'll send to everyone offline. But the problem is, if anyone's online in your friends list, it won't. When you click collect and send all, it won't actually send the hearts to them. You've got to then do it manually if they're online, which is just a bit annoying. That needs to be patched. That should just be, a one button does everything kind of thing. It should be collect and send all. They need to patch that, and realize that, if you've got players online, that doesn't work. Exactly. I can't show you right now with it, but I'm sure people have noticed that as a problem as well. This is going to cost me 300 gems to show you here, but I noticed this when I did my talent rolling session for Celtic, because it'd been a long time since I'd rolled with gems, and this is a really easy change they can make. So basically, if I'll roll one with gems now, let's see what we get, and watch where it comes up. So there you go. See there, it said you bought 6 fame. Oh, condemnation. That's good. I'll put that on one of my crappy elites or ordinaries. You see there, it came up by here that it says you bought 6 fame and rolled a talent, right? It's annoying. It gets in the way of the talent number, so it just really slows down the process. It's a bit annoying if you want to roll quickly because you can't see what the talent is until that message has gone away. And it's quite a simple fix they can do. Just move it up in between here, so that the message comes up in between the old talent and the new talent rolled. It's a really easy fix they can bring there, because that's just a really annoying thing if you're rolling talents, and for people who've noticed that as an issue. Where's my? I don't know. Let me just think it's werewolf. I gotta werewolf. I'll change it. So anyone rolling talents with gems, it's a pain. They need to fix that, just get that message out of the way, or just get rid of it completely. It's not necessary at all. The new salvage resource one, I can't show this as well. The salvage resource that we get, if you've hit dungeons, it's just a little bit annoying. If you've got full mana or full gold, you can't collect the resource. And it's just a bit of a pain having to go through the process of that. And if you don't know what to do, the quickest way to do it, if you haven't got any, to donate for Castle Crisis. Obviously, if Castle Crisis is on, it's nice and quick. But the best way to do it is just buy a load of troops. And, then you'll have some mana out of the way. But it's just annoying having to do that, just to, to empty a bit of space in your mana vaults and, to go through that process. They should just have it that you can just collect all the resources even if your mana vaults are full. That the gold or mana accumulated in salvage just disappears. That's just a convenience thing they could bring in. This one I said about in the update review I did, and I'm not happy with the chest system they brought in now, so that you can't see what the chests are as easily. Like Midnight Mythic Lava chest trees look exactly the same as your guild chests. Just go back to the old system you had. That one was fine. I mean, even when you win them now in Lava 3, the old system's still there, so you can see, it's bright in the background, shows the purple, the blue, or the green, and that's when you win them, it's still in place. So why have it so your warehouse is now you can't differentiate between the chests as easily? A stupid update they brought there. Just go back to the old system. There was no need to change that. That's just that's a minor gripe really, but the major one of this, and I can't believe this was brought in the first place and still hasn't been changed. And I'm going to show you this now in Destiny. So I'll go to Ares, right? Because he's the most obvious hero to use for this example, right? So Ares, what's the talent that most people have on Ares? 5 Revite, okay? So I've got a 5 Revite on my Ares, level 5. See, level 5 Revite. and for Destiny, that is worth, I don't know, where is it? 420 points. Whereas you can get a max 1,608 points. And that's massive. Like, well, first of all, that point drop difference between talent 5 level, a level 5 talent and level 8 talent is stupid. It doesn't make sense. Like, why is it so low? Do you know what I mean? I mean, that's significant. I mean, that means if I keep that level 5 Revite on my Ares, which is, his best talent, that's 1,000, what's that? 1,260 points, or whatever it is, 1,200 something points, right? Less than than I can possibly get for the whole of it, for Ares and everything. That means, that's a huge, massive point difference there, right? So, first of all, it was a stupid mechanic they brought in the first place. It should have been, from talent levels, max is a level 5. Because what it's doing now, it's making like a 5 Revite and a 5 Corrode and Heaven's Wrath and all those like 5 talents, which you can't max to level 8. It just makes them really unappealing to put on heroes now, And for me personally, like I'm not, Ares isn't a big player in my team anymore. I don't want to go through the process of putting a different talent on him and getting rid of the 5 Revite, which is his ideal talent. And I haven't got that many level 5 Revite crest sets, and I don't want to be like faffing around with all that and spending the fame to do that. But if I want to get those extra points, I'd have to. I just think it's really damaging to the game, and they really need to sort that out for Destiny. Do you know what I mean? Because it's just like, it just makes all these level 5 talents which are maxed, the 5 Revite and all, it makes them redundant with regards to Destiny. They're just not good talents to put on heroes anymore. And I just think it's a crazy mechanic they got in the game. It should have been level 5 talent is max points on Destiny. And that's something that could easily be fixed. They can just change that and make it that so a level 5 talent is, and leveling it up to 6, 7, 8 makes no difference. You've already got max points as long as it's a level 5 talent. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy that system was brought in place in the first place, and it hasn't been changed yet. So I really want to make some noise about that one. That's an update that really needs changing, because, like, I got quite a few heroes with just level 5s on them, and okay, I think now, like, with the skin system, they're saying, well, I can put like a, something else on Ares instead, and I don't know, it should go up then, I assume it would do, but that's fine for me who's a pay-to-play player, but for free-to-play players, they're not going to have that option. Do you know what I mean? And I just think that's something that needs to be changed, and needs to be changed soon, really. It's like, it wasn't a very clever decision from IGG to do that. They could at least, like, if they decide not to change that completely, at least bring the points up or something. But no, actually, no, I'm not even going to say that. Don't just change it. Make it so a level 5 talent is max points on Destiny. Do you know what I mean? I think that's everything. Yeah. So if you're a YouTuber watching this, I encourage, and you agree with any of these, I encourage you to go make a video. Make some noise about it as well. It always helps with IGG. Just making noise about certain things, it does get back to them eventually. So there's just a few things in the game I hope they end up updating, and the glitches they end up fixing. Alright, cheers guys.